Hello everyone. The topic for today is caput succedaneum versus kephalhematoma. Now, although this is an easy topic, but people often tend to confuse between the two and which feature belongs to which of the two. So let us simplify it, and once I simplify this, we'll come back to this table and diagram, and it will be much more simpler than you have imagined. So let's see this diagram, or whatever you can call it. I'm not sure what it is. So this is a married female obviously, and the child inside. Now this child is doing nothing, has been in the same position lying on the sofa all day long, round the clock, doing nothing, absolutely nothing. So suddenly he sees some of the videos of Sandeep Maheshwari, and this is the quote he saw: once you become fearless, life becomes limitless. And बंदा इतना ज़्यादा मोटिवेट हुआ कि बाहर निकलते ही सक्सेस का भूत सवार हो गया. ही वॉज ऑल मैड अबाउट हैविंग सक्सेस. सो बट यू नो दिस मोटिवेशन, द एक्सटर्नल मोटिवेशन इज़ नॉट लॉन्ग लास्टिंग. सो जितनी तेज़ी से आता है उतनी ही तेज़ी से चला भी जाता है, एंड इट्स नॉट वेरी डीप इन साइड, इट्स सुपरफिशियल. सो दिस इज द स्टोरी, very short story. Now back to the table. So yes, this is why I told success, because it relates to the succedaneum. So this succedaneum is the success. Now I told you it is very superficial, so it is just above the periosteum. This is the periosteum. So you have the skull, then you have the periosteum. So this caput succedaneum will be just above the periosteum, because it is very superficial. You know, it is not deep motivation, superficial motivation, superficial success. So it will be above the periosteum, and it is mostly collection of fluid. And then suture lines. The second point is suture lines. Now, because this baby is very mad about success, so he won't be limited by any sutures. He will surpass, he will overcome any suture lines he come across, because he has to be successful anyhow at any cost. So obviously yes, this will cross the suture lines. At birth, obviously, as soon as he got motivated, he immediately came out and started running behind the success. So yes, it will be present at birth, immediately after birth. Now what is the reason? I told you, because he was lying in the same position on the sofa all day long, round the clock. So it is due to stagnant head for a long time in the single position, in the one position. And then जितनी तेज़ी से सक्सेस आएगा उतनी तेज़ी से चला भी जाएगा, बिकॉज इट इज़ वेरी सुपरफिशियल एंड ड्यू टू एक्सटर्नल मोटिवेशन, तो बहुत जल्दी चला भी जाएगा. सो विद इन few hours to few days it will disappear. The same opposite points about kephalhematoma. Now I don't need to remember this point. You already know what are the features in succedaneum, and just revert it and you will get the features of kephalhematoma. Now this is an hematoma, so obviously this will not be edema, this will be a blood, so collection of blood, and below the periosteum. Now suture line cross karega, succedaneum will do, kephalhematoma will not cross the suture lines. It will not be present at birth. And then this is due to trauma or due to use of instruments during delivery. And disappearance, it will disappear, but it will take longer than caput succedaneum. So it will take around days to some weeks, while caput succedaneum, within a few hours, 2 days, it will disappear. Mostly within a few hours it will disappear. And the same thing is in this beautiful diagram also. So this is the periosteum layer. See, this is the periosteum layer, and you can see it is above the periosteum, while in kephalhematoma, this is the periosteum, and this is below the periosteum layer. It appears immediately after birth, cross the suture lines, disappears during the first few weeks of life, days to weeks. And mostly it is within a few hours only. And kephalhematoma, subperiosteal hemorrhage, means collection of blood, several hours after birth. It will not be present immediately after birth. वो succedaneum का काम है. Limited doesn't cross suture line, and it resolves within some days to few weeks. So this is a very small video about these caput succedaneum and cephal hematoma, and I hope you like this short and crazy story and you will not remember it forever. So if you want to learn more such crazy stories to help you remember stuff, please like and subscribe to this channel, and we'll definitely come up with many more videos pretty soon. Thank you very much and keep studying, stay safe.